Good morning from the decidedly challenged live person, y'all. I apologize. I guess I had the camera turned the wrong way. So, first, y'all, I just had to hop on here and say, y'all made me cry in a good way. Thank you so much for answering the poll and for taking the time, y'all. Shoot, I don't want to cry again. To write such lovely things about why you watch my channel and what you enjoy about my channel. And oh my word, yeah, I am gonna cry. Y'all, it's just, you have become my friends. and I just so enjoy each and every one of you. I'm so delighted that you've subscribed and that you've stayed. And I know sometimes my videos are better than others, but kind of the resounding answer was mix it up and just be yourself. And y'all, I have stressed over the fact that I don't like editing. My house isn't Pinterest worthy. And those are the very things I think y'all like. So enough about that. I will be dropping this in the description box after the videos had a chance to upload. I totally forgot to share this with you, y'all. It is a no spend tracker. Okay, you can draw it. You don't have to have this, but I will drop the link. And it gives you a place, you know, to put the days in. Then I set some rules for myself. No grocery shopping. Delay my Amazon subscribe and save to February. No eating out, which I really don't. And take snacks for long days. Sometimes I have some pretty long days with mom. So rather than to run through drive-through, it's better for me just to have healthy snacks. So some exceptions for me, I have a prepaid Azure order coming, and y'all, I couldn't get it below. I had a $50 credit. I couldn't get it there. I'm not going to start out a low or no spend year without basics that I need, and I was out of a few basics. Okay. And I also, y'all, I ordered some jars from Grove, the Le Parfait, and I did it, you know, in December. Well, it arrived and they were shattered. So I got a credit, but I didn't want more of those jars, as it turns out. So I did order a few little things to use my credit, so I didn't spend any money. So those are my exceptions, but I've printed off a few of them. I hope it will be helpful. Hello, I see 3 people are on, and I know today's a video day, y'all, but I'll just share a little update, and then we're going to get to the 2023 goals. I never have liked resolutions because I never feel like I do well with them, and I get to the end of the year and I'm like, well, I really stunk that one up, right? Tuesday, they're going to move my mom to the locked memory care unit. I had a long meeting over the phone with the executive director, and I fully admit, even being a nurse, sometimes I make mistakes. So when I moved my mom the first time, I went every day for 2 weeks, and it was not helpful. It did not help her adjust. It made things worse, and they finally said, stop visiting. We don't want to see you for a whole week. And that's when mom started to adjust a little more to her surroundings. I really think mom thought that she could talk me into moving her back in the house, but I'm not always sure how someone who has a memory impairment's mind works. But they have asked me not to come on moving day. They will take care of the moving, and they've asked me not to visit for 2 weeks. And that's going to be kind of hard, but that's what I'm going to do because I do think it's what's best for mom. So I've been a little stressed out this week. Yeah, it's just been a lot, and we'll just leave it at that. But I did want to share something with you, so I'm going to give you permission, because it is the 31st, to buy something, if you're thus inclined. So, y'all, I have a lot of different Bibles, And the way I was raised is that it's only appropriate to read King James. I'm not going to even go there. I do have a King James Bible. But this is called a Life Application Bible. And what I love about it is down below here, it takes what can sometimes be, I don't know why I'm flashing white like that. I'm a little pale this morning. It will take maybe some more difficult to understand texts and give you ideas about how you can apply it to your life. I love this Bible. It's a great Bible. My mother purchased this for me. This was my wonderful next door neighbor that passed away. Gosh, it'll be a year next month. I can't tell you how many years I've had it. I've had it a lot. But I saw this Inspire Bible. Now, I will tell you, this is NLT, New Living Translation. But what's so neat about it is it has things you can color. It's very, very easy to understand. If I don't like the translation, I can go back to, the King James or what I'm more familiar with. And this isn't supposed to be a theological discussion. But I have to tell you, it also has places you can take notes. So if you get the In Touch Ministries, which is Dr. Charles Stanley, I haven't opened my January one. Every day at the bottom, it will tell you what to read so that you can read through the Bible in a year. So that brings me to my first goal. And that is, not that I haven't read the Bible through before, but I want to read the Bible through. And that's just a personal goal. But the way I figure it is it can only help me, right? And it's a small portion out of each day, and it's a good way to get started, not just with the cats and the chickens, the cat and the chickens. So I kind of did some levels. And just to give you ideas, guys, it really isn't about me, but just to give you some ideas. So that is my spiritual goal. For personal goal, y'all, I have to organize and declutter this entire house. After cleaning out my mom's house last year, 60 years worth of stuff in a barn, I don't want to put that on my son, and I just have a lot of things I could donate or sell or just make my life a little more streamlined. So that is a goal for me, and I want to try to do it, kind of start with an easy room and do it room by room by room by room. Okay. For health, y'all, I have all kinds of good supplements, and I don't take them, and I should. I take my prescription vitamin D, and that's it. So I want to do better with my supplements, which I already have on hand. I want to lower my cholesterol, which I will be having blood work first quarter of 2023. And y'all, I need to lose 30 pounds. That's pretty obvious. Family goals, I don't have a whole lot, except that I do want to start looking at true skilled nursing facilities for my mom. I think she is definitely got one foot out the door of what they're going to be able to handle in an assisted living setup. For money goals, I want to do the low spend year. And again, I'm not going to monopolize all of our conversations about it. So for career and business, so even though I'm retired, I have the opportunity that I've mentioned about the soap business. So I kind of want to revamp my soap and sewing businesses because that will help me in my low spend year and my savings goals. And then for fun and recreation, y'all, I'm going to expand, because this is fun for me, my home growing. I have been a happy little camper with my highlighter and in the Baker Creek seed catalog, but I've learned a lot of lessons through gardening, and I don't want to just look at last year. I want to go back, because I've kept it for several years, and figure out, okay, this did really well, and I used it all up. Try to be a little more mindful about what I'm planting, and I also want to do more herbal medicine type things, so teas and things that I can use for my personal health. So Even though I don't like writing New Year's resolutions, I will give you a couple tips. Make them really specific, y'all. Don't just say, I want to lose weight. I'll use that as an example. I have a specific amount I want to lose. I have a specific way I plan to do it. We'll see. And don't just say, I want to read the Bible more. Set yourself a goal. Maybe the whole Bible in a year is more than what you want to do, but say, I want to read the New Testament in 2023. So, and not, don't say, I want to be more organized. Have a specific plan. That has really helped me be more successful with my goals. I hope it will help you as well. So, down in the description box, ooh, we're at 10 minutes here. I will leave a link, but y'all, it takes it a while to upload and do its thing, and process and flatten. And I probably should have one of my goals be learn more about technology. I'm not totally technology illiterate, but I have my struggles. So I want to wish each and every one of you a very safe, happy, and healthy New Year's Eve and New Year's ongoing. I hope that if you're going to join me, and there are several channels. This actually started with a Three Rivers Homestead, with Jessica over at Three Rivers Homestead, so it is not my original idea. That's how I got involved in it. And I think Becky at Acre Homestead also does something similar as well. But I hope that you will join us. And again, once a week is all I'm going to be doing update-wise. But maybe some things I did well with, some things that, ooh, I struggled a little bit with, ooh, I should have thought this ahead, because we're here to help each other. And I want to thank you all again for your sweet and kind comments. Y'all just have blessed me tremendously. And even though my goal was 5,000 subscribers, we're at 3,668. I love each and every one of you, and I wouldn't change it because I feel like I have a good relationship and good friendships with so many of you, and I just enjoy you on the daily. You keep my life motivated. All right, y'all have a safe New Year's Eve. Be careful if you go out. My personal thing is I don't leave the house on New Year's Eve, so I'm going to stay right here in my sweats, in my sweater, and just relax for the evening. About time to get the girly girls up. All right, y'all. You take care until I see you again. Be healthy, be well, be blessed. Take care.